I heard Aura sing about 10 years ago in a ceremony, and I immediately felt that she was not a singer, that she was transmitting sonic frequencies, and I felt something in my body immediately shift. So I knew in that moment that one day she would be my teacher and we would work together, but I also knew that I wasn't ready because hearing Aura sing made me remember that everything is sound, life is sound, creation is sound. And to tap into that for me in that moment, I wasn't ready. And now I am. The sound sessions and the activations with Aura were extremely triggering in the beginning because I was aware of all of these blocks that I had in my body and how collapsed my heart was and how my lungs didn't have space to breathe. So, what I thought was going to be a singing session ended up being an awakening to really all of the parts where I carried trauma and sadness, and I had no sound coming out and no internal vibration. So the practice of using the activation of dissolution and practicing the sounds in every chakra was a slow unfurling of that which was very contracted and very dense in my body. So the work was not easy, and this is not about singing. This is about purification, and it's about really going where it hurts, which is, again, something that can be very triggering. But of course, what's on the other side is freedom, liberation. And now I breathe more. My spine is straighter, if you can believe that. I carry myself in a different way than I did before because now energy moves through me with a flow that I didn't have before. This is about working with life force. Also, the activation of sound within myself opened my hearing capabilities. It opened an internal vision experience where I was able to see and weave on my own and together with Aura situations where I could perceive different frequencies, because this is the work. The brain also works in frequencies. So Aura's activation will really make the electricity in the brain turn on, and that will give you the possibility to enter spaces within yourself that were not possible before. Nikola Tesla said everything is sound, frequency, and vibration. So, working with my own internal blossoming of my sound permitted me to go into a state of transcending my body. Once I wasn't captured by the feelings of my body, I was able to experience more of myself, which is not the physical self, but the energetic self, the auric self. And that experience enabled me to, again, reconnect to frequencies that are always there. They are alive, but we tap into them when we use our body as an instrument, because that is also fundamentally what the body is. It is a sound instrument. And the game and the beauty of the activations and the work with Aura is to remember that we are a vehicle of symphonic sound, and it is very possible to connect to other spaces that can be known as the Akashic space, but has different names according to where you go around the world. Everywhere around the world, they teach and they know the knowledge of music, of instruments, and of our own voice. That shows you that there's no barriers between us. We all know that our voice is our own liberation and the possibility to tap into more of who we are beyond our humanity into our divinity.